Yo, labor rights stand up. From Kingston to Mobile, from country to town. History a bill again. September 3, lock it down. Hear me now. Third term alone. Third term alone. Victory in a sight. Watch the green flag and fall. Third term alone. Third term alone. From the street to the polling booth, we run the road. From 2016 we start the wave. 2020 we lock the brave. Now 2025 history safe. Labor right a lead man, Jamaica rave. School build up, road 6 neat. Water and a pipe on the seat. Jobs a flow, you get the beat. September 3 at the final feet.
Mr. Progress can't stall. JLP with the on the ball. From the ghetto to the mall. And you hold the center.
Third term alone. Third term alone. Third term alone. Third term alone. Victory in a sight, watch the green flag unfold. Third term alone. Third term alone. Third term alone. From the street to the polling booth, we run the road. Infrastructure like we said, the train line blaze. Future set, bright new day. Tourism up, the economy raise. Jamaica shine bright in a world them gaze. Man a work hard, woman a strive. Better life make the whole place thrive. Opposition can't match the drive. On September 3, history alive. Who run the road? River right.
Who will win the race?
River right.
Who come ready?
Load it bright. September 3, green light. Third term alone. Third term alone. Third term alone. Third term alone. Victory in the sight. Watch the green flag unfold. Good evening, Liberates, and good evening to all of the comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Labourite alive, and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good evening, my people. Good evening. Now, guys, you don't know, say, whenever there's any kind of wranglings that affects my people down there in Westmoreland, I especially take it personally, my people. Now, I have been privy to some happenings that is happening down there in Westmoreland as it relates to Dwyane, Deputy Mayor Devon Thomas, and Julian Chang. Now, you guys would have heard me said on plenty of occasion. And by the way, we're not going to take up a space whole day because we have whole evening because we rally for watch. See? So, you guys would have heard me said on plenty of occasions that, we elect persons to look after our best interests in Westmoreland. And oftentimes, these persons are PNP. And oftentimes, we end up with egg on our faces. Now, I saw a video a couple days ago with Julian Chang and a young lady. I believe some road work was going on. And the young lady had posted a video with her and Councillor Chang. Now, I am being told by multiple sources that, because of that video, Dwyane, who is MP caretaker for for Westmoreland Central, Westmoreland Central, he would have had Miss Chang as one of the persons, to run his campaign. And, Miss Chang is a councillor in Savlamar South. Savlamar South is one of the PNP strongholds. And I was told that Miss Chang was kicked out of a WhatsApp group. She was not being invited to meetings, political meetings. I believe that it was purposely being done, and I will tell you why I believe it was purposely being done. No, I have the evidence. I have been sent several, things that which I won't show you guys here tonight. However, I want to appeal to the better judgment of the PNP down there in Savlamar. When I will go as far as to say that I am not any defender of Julian Chang. However, I am a defender of my people and of the people of Savlamar. See? Especially. Right? And a lot of those persons down there in Savlamar South are known to me. They are family. Some of them are friends. Some of them are my school friends. Family. And anything that is done to them affects me greatly. Now, Julian Chang was elected as councillor for the Savlamar South Division. And I was told that how all of this initially started, my people. So I have been telling you guys that the PNP have been split down the middle for a long while now. And how all of this started is that Julian Chang elected a new councillor, and she wanted answers. She wanted, to know what was happening. Why is it that, we cannot move the people's life forward in Savlamar? And initially, that's how the beef between her and the deputy mayor, Devon Thomas, who is a bully, who is a dictator, who is very ignorant, who feels like Westmoreland belongs to him. Westmoreland, any part of Westmoreland, he feels like it belongs to him. And this is the behavior that many persons tell me that he has towards Miss Chang and others. It's not just Miss Chang. However, remember now, a road was being worked on in the constituency or in the division. See? I was told by somebody in the municipal corporation, by the way, I was told that under orders of Devon Thomas and his buddy, Dwyane, some work was allocated to Miss Chang in the division. And under advice of Devon Thomas, he instructed the work to be stopped. And the reason why he instructed the work to be stopped, Westmoreland, it is said that where the work was going on, a bunch of Labour right lived there. Now, Labour right voted for Julian Chang during the local government election. Yes, they did. Because they saw her as somebody that was working towards their best interests. Now, the PNP hierarchy down there in Westmoreland is so tribal, my people, that they would rather not aid anybody that is deemed to be a Labourite. And that is very, very disgusting. Now, I want to read from the PNP's constitution, my people. And Amendment 201709, page 36 of the PNP constitution says, a councillor being a member of the party shall be the political head of the division and principal spokesperson on behalf of the party in the division and all local government matters. Now, I want to hold the point there. The PNP has a written constitution. It was updated and upgraded by Mark Golding. Right? And I believe that Julian Chang have a case in court with the PNP. And I tell you why. In this very constitution, if you are absent and not being present for meetings, then they can force you out them can literally force her to resign the party. See? So this is what they have actively been doing by not inviting her to any happenings. They have not been giving her any work. And by doing all of that, at some point in time, she will receive a letter telling her to resign the party. See? This is how the PNP operate. And all of this is happening to the Westmoreland people because, Julian Chang have decided to work and work towards the ends and the ends of the people. Now, let me say this too. Mr. Wright would have, in recent time, built a sports complex down there in 12th Street, right next to Miss Chang's home. Miss Chang, who is the elected councillor. And this complex that was built, it was built through a government agency. Right? Now, Miss Chang, as the councillor for that era, was invited to speak. And she was invited by the Member of Parliament. The Member of Parliament is there. He is there to speak for everybody in the constituency. He's there too. He should not have a problem with Mia Delancey. He should not have a problem with Devon Thomas. He should not have a problem, with DUJON'S. And he should not have a problem with Miss Chang or any other councillors. He is there as the Member of Parliament to work with everybody to get the constituency going. Guys, there's 200 and other of us. So get me to 70 thumbs up, please. Now, Miss Chang was invited to the sports complex to do a speech. It is her home. She lives right there and she's the councillor. And the MP invited her there. Because of that, Dwyane, who is running for Member of Parliament for Savlamar, for Westmoreland, Central. See? For Westmoreland Central, Dwyane is running for Member of Parliament. And Dwyane, because Miss Chang went to speak on behalf of her people that she was elected to speak on behalf of. Dwyane have made an enemy out of Julian Chang. See? He and the men in the PNP, they have actively been trying to tear down Julian Chang just because they deem her to be a laborite. Now, I don't know what kind of politics they practice, but my kind of politics is when you are elected, whether you're elected on a JLP ticket or a PNP ticket, when you are elected, your job is to look after the people. Now, I am going to read from the PNP's constitution again. See? And I will point out some things too. So, I just said to you guys that all of this is happening because they said that Julian Chang is doing a road where Labour Right lives. Now listen to the PNP constitution. The councillor shall have the primary responsibility for the proper running of the party's affair in the division, including but not limited to A. Providing effective representation for all constituents, regardless of political affiliation, religious persuasion, race, class, gender, geographical location, and to provide the appropriate reports on a timely basis to the division and the constituency organization. Now, my people, the PNP have in their constitution that nobody should be discriminated against. And this is why I believe Julian Chang now have a case against the PNP in court for discriminating against Labour Right. And it is said, I have been told that Devon Thomas have said things in the municipal corporation that is very unbecoming. I will be coming with them over the coming days. Devon Thomas, who is an illiterate person, should not be in our municipality. The work of the people of Savlamar must go on. And when you are elected to look after the people of Westmoreland, see, the work was happening in Savlamar. So this is why I keep pointing to Savlamar. See? But when you are elected to look after the people of Westmoreland, that is your job. And you must do it to the best of your ability. And if you can't do it to the best of your ability, you must go now. See? I have said on this medium on plenty of occasion. See, I have said on this on plenty of occasion. I have called people dirty PNP. I call them cumbegs. I call them all of this. But all of that is a part of the politics. I love my people them. Whether them a PNP or JLP, half of my family are PNP and I love every single one of them. Right now, if nothing happen to one of them, I drop down. See? We must separate the political wranglings from the actual political work. Now, it is politics time now. And all of we have all kind of things we say because we are trying to hype up suicide and try to make suicide look better. See? But when it gets down to the nitty gritty, when one road for do, the road supposed to get done. Whether Labour right live there or not, if it done. Whether PNP live there or not, if it done. We need to fix up the place now. And that is what I have been saying from the gate, that we must fix up the place. So because Julian Chang is deemed to be intelligent, you know, because she attended Manning's High School and she did well in business. So she's deemed to be intelligent. And the people that runs the PNP, they not like intelligent people. I'm tired to tell you. That's why I can't follow behind PNP. You know? If you look upon the people them we are PNP, they not like it. People them lead the PNP. So let me just get that straight, because a lot of time my settings and PNP get vexed. I am not talking to the regular PNP in the street. I say the people them we are lead the PNP them, they are something other than Jamaicans. Me no know, and plus they not like woman. Some of them are fish. You know, they try every single God Almighty thing to not promote female leadership in their party. Me don't know why. See? Now I see a lot of comments where persons are complaining, saying that, you know, they don't know why she's hanging on. I want to use this medium to tell her again. See? Leave them alone. See? Go somewhere where you are rewarded for your stewardship. Go somewhere where the people that at the top will appreciate the efforts that you put in. See? The people of Savlamar, I may call upon you now, this is a rallying cry. So may I talk about every part of Savlamar. See? Dwyane is, and from the messages that I saw, you know, they definitely thought or definitely think that Julian Chang is a Labourite. So because they deem her to be a Labourite, they have now actively start to try and dismantle her political career. And this is happening. I'll tell you why it's happening. Julian Chang, and I've said this on this medium before, she is more popular than a lot of the PNP that is there now. See? And because she's so popular, the people at the top is threatened as to how far she can reach. Dwyane, who resigned from the PNP when he lost to George Wright, he resigned from the PNP, and when they installed another lady to come in, and when he heard that the lady is walking the ground, he came back and pushed out the lady because he can't bear. See, you don't have to like me, you know. I mean, I beg no likes from no man, nor no girl, and no boy not mind me. I mean, I go on a boy yard go beg him nothing. See, I work hard for my things and what me have, right? So I'm telling you this. All of you can sit down there. And you can conspire. And you can say anything you want to say. But I'm telling you this. The people of Westmoreland work is going to be done. And anytime I find say you lacking, I will be under your skin like Matlock. I will not allow you anymore to come in and sit down idly and trick the people them and beg people them for them vote. And when the people vote for you doing Vaz, you sit down and you don't do nothing for them. And you sit down now, you're done. I try to run a tyrannical regime. You know, I try to be dictators as to what should happen in Westmoreland. But we will not allow it. We, the resistance, will not allow it. We will not allow it, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. We will do what is right for the people of Western, Central, and Eastern Westmoreland. It is time now. And we need to either step aside or get on board and do the right thing. Leave this tribal thing behind. And this tribal thing mash up the whole of Westmoreland. You know, say road them bad. Eh? The road they not fix because Uno not fix the road them. Uno were in a municipality. Dan and me at the land say Uno not fix the road them because Uno want blame George Wright because of tribal politics. Westmoreland can't move further. We're not having it anymore. And we will come to the people anytime we find out that nothing untoward is happening. I am calling on Charlene. Me I call upon Grotto. Me I call upon Bush. Me I call upon Pentecost Lane. Me I call upon Harmony Town. Me I call upon Seaton Park, Seaton Crescent, Newmarket Oval, 110, Desta, Sweetness Lane, 12th Street, or Cook Street, Queen Street, entire Darling Street. Me I call upon Russia. Anybody will live upon Great George Street, me I call upon Unoto. Saying Rivertop, Crossroad, Dung Road, Cowhead, Overbridge, Gully Banks, anywhere in a Savlamar there. I am calling on you guys now to reject DUJON'S. Them no response for the people them. You see the one councillor? And I would have said this on many occasions. I am no defender of Julian Chang. I am a labor right. But when I ask my people them, including my family them tell me say, cause Julian Chang did it for we. Sometimes you beat her hard. But she did it for we. And that is the word I get from PNP and JLP. That I word when me get. And when my people then tell me that, I that me whole and I that me believe. See? Now, as a labor right, I don't see no reason why we can work on a cross-party basis to fix up Savlamar. See? I can't say, look past Savlamar when the Prime Minister go through there last night. You see amount of patrol, you see? The PNP Municipal Corporation refused to do anything to the road them because they want to blame George Wright feet. So George Wright can lose the election. They refuse $26 million every month they get in parochial revenue fund alone. And they won't even clean a drain in the municipal corporation. Out of the municipal corporation, they won't even clean a drain in our town. Not even that they won't do. Now guys, there's 304 of us and get me to 70 thumbs up. We ask for 70 thumbs up per live. So 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen or double tap the phone screen. Please subscribe if you're here for the first time and turn your post notification bell on. Now, let me go back to the PNP Constitution. And this is Amendment 201709 and page 37. See? Ensuring the fair and equitable distribution of state benefits and opportunity in a transparent and non-partisan manner. See? That is Section B in the PNP's Constitution. See? So big up on yourself, all 74 persons who gave me a thumbs up. Big up all 280 persons who is still here. Now the PNP have a lot of stuff in their constitution, but they are not living by it, my people. And where they are discriminating against the people for being labor rights. You know, taking up equipments. Now some road was slated to fix. It was the work was given to Miss Chang to fix, and she had sat out to fix it. And because the municipal corporation was told that that area that was built, a bunch of labor right lived there. Devon Thomas, the deputy mayor of Savlamar, Devon Thomas, Dan, the man who then called Dan, he instructed the person doing the work to stop the work and remove the equipment from the area. Dan did that in a political year. See? And them know so we there. Them know so the blogger them there and we go get them information and them just don't care. Them jai so me I tell my people them don't vote for PNP. PNP no care about you. Don't vote for them, they don't care about you. Cause if them can't fix a road, where then say labor right live there. So what? No PNP now use the road. No PNP now walk past the road. No PNP now live in the area the way road are fixed. Eh? No PNP now go use the road. Do not, and I repeat, do not vote for DUJON'S. Don't do it. And I want to extend the olive branch again to Miss Chang. See? I want to extend the olive branch to Miss Chang. My people, them tell me say your work. See? And I work me I go offer. Right? So if you do your work, Come over to the side, man. Go and do your work. I personally will campaign for you if you be re-elected. I personally will do it. See? We're tired of this, we're tired of them kind of tribalism thing and we are going and we town can't fix up. The whole of the road them bad, we drain them black up. When rain fall, the whole place under flood water because the drain they not clean. Because the people them must sit down in a municipal corporation for 30 of the year. From before me born till now, then sit down there and then do nothing towards them to help the people, them to elevate their life and fix up a place for years away. They need to go on now. Them need to go on now. We need to install some people that have brain and have sense and who's ready to develop the life of the people. We can't continue to live like that. Are we tired of the tribal thing? I am a labor right now. I am somewhat tribal. I'm not going to tell you no lie. I am somewhat tribal. I regularly am PNP argue, especially on Facebook. Because I don't see why you follow behind PNP. You know, I always look into it and I say, then if PNP down there for 59 years and look for our place, me in my logical right thinking mind can't follow behind PNP. But one people cannot do the job. One person cannot do the job, my people. One person can't do it. It has to be a collective. It must be a collective effort. See? And we're not going to allow Dwyane, we're not going to allow Devon Thomas, and we're not going to allow the mayor, Danry Delancey, to continue to treat the people of Savlamar like this. This is my home, mine. And we will not continue to have it. Is either not do the work or not step aside and allow people that can do the work to do it. It's plain and simple as that. And we would have seen exactly, Miss Love. We see on plenty of occasion how the PNP men, see, how them behave. Them not like woman. And then I'm putting a woman up front to come lead them because them stuck in them always. We are living in a modern Jamaica now. See? And if a female can manage to lead, put her up, make she go lead. Nothing wrong. What more than a daughter? Eh? And though make Dwyane pretty smile full, you know. A whole heap of things in go on with. See? Whole heap of fuckery go on with. I beg no pardon this Sunday evening. See? But we are here for the politics. That is why we are here. No, I don't have a personal issue with Dwyane. I don't have a personal issue with Dan. I don't have a personal issue with Delancey. But when you go refuse the people them work, when you go refuse the people them work, and the constitution say you're not supposed to be fair and balanced. That is what the constitution say. See? And when you are elected by the people. So I was told, my people, that Dwyane have taken over Julian Chang's division. This is what I was told by several people, that Dwyane have taken over the running of Julian Chang's division. Now, I want to tell me, Westmoreland, I want to tell me, Jamaica, Savlamar people, when you did elect Dwyane as a councillor, somebody tell me. Eh? And when you elect Dwyane as a councillor, what power does Dwyane have as a person who is not elected by the people to remove Julian Chang from her division and him take over running? Are the same wicked people them team up against Portia Simpson and throw out a party? As the PNP can't come back to her now because they split the party in a migrant. Split the party in a migrant, which is very good for us. You know? I am not shying away. I am not afraid. Any time when you see me go to Jamaica and anything happen to me, it is between Dwyane, Devon Thomas, and Dan and Deputy Mayor Delancey. Me and nobody else not have nothing in a life. Me not have nothing with nobody. Me and everybody good. So anytime when you see me go to Jamaica and nothing happen to me, it is between Dwyane, Dan and Delancey. Because me hear so them say all kind of things, you know. See? So me just tell you no Jamaica. Right? And me and my people up here when me want already for We tell Metropolitan Police to get justice for me. Because my government I go and know what happened to me too. See? Because them are going to need justice for my picking them. We're there. See? So me just telling them, and nobody now have nothing. But PNP them very tribal, and they will do anything to stop you from talk. I saw them behave. But I am not afraid. I will continue to speak for my people them. Because I will free my people them. And I will fix up Savlamar for my people them. We're tired now. I want it to fix up. When I come to Savlamar a couple months ago, earlier this year, see? When you go to a car wash and wash a vehicle, by the time you drive out of a car wash a car dirty again, it even make no point, no sense. No sense in it. Why? Everyone on the road, them want to fix them dusty, and all of them are municipal corporation road. Them sit down and them refuse to fix up a place. Refuse to fix up a place. For what? Eh? We're tired of them things there. On the constitution say, we're not supposed to look after everybody. And that is what we are holding on to. See, Mark Golden changed the constitution of the PNP. You know? And Mark Golden put in the constitution of the PNP say that he cannot be challenged until after a general election. These people see that Mark Golden cannot lead the country and cannot go anywhere, and none of them is willing to be patriotic and step aside. So Mark Golden can't be forced to resign. These people, they are not patriots, and they are here to tear down the Jamaican people. You hear me tell you? Oh. I'm going to say I can pull up one next part of the constitution for you. Because I want to make you hear how PNP stay. You know. So, I would tell you about a part of the constitution where say if you miss like a caucus meeting, if you not go to meetings, then the party can force you out. And that is what they are doing to Julian Chang. So when they don't invite her to any places, they will mark her as absent, and it goes to the museum, and the powers that be will then deem her not to be a workable councillor, and then at the next election, when they get to a couple months before the next election, they will send her a letter saying that she will not be representing the party. You see me I say? So things like these, the PNP is synonymous for doing. Them do it all the while. They tend to victimize their own, and they are brutal in doing so. It's not like the Labour Party where we have elections to remove people and our party executives vote, and we have elections and get people out. PNP will tear you out from there. I saw them stay them brutal and then wicked. See? That's me too, DUJON. When I was at JUTC, the PNP did hate me because I always defend the JLP and run them way. We can't continue to live their way there. DUJON'S as a young youth, we come from amongst the people them. Get an opportunity like that. Imagine. Today, under Andrew Holness, it is the norm for you to come from the area and represent the area. Roger Clark never come from Westmoreland or Savlamar. Carl Blight never come from Westmoreland or Savlamar. See? And those were the two leaders before Dwyane. Dwyane as a youth we grew up amongst the people them, come from the people them. See? And is from the area. And he got a golden opportunity before it was popular for persons who come from the area to represent the area. We hardly used to see them things there. See? And when him get the opportunity, fail the people them. And then come now, I try to tear down Julian Chang, because Julian Chang I try to help fear look a division what she have done this. So she live in a division, you know. She live in a division, and guess what? The division where Julian Chang live in is labor right. The division where she live in a labor right, you know. And she a PNP. And the labor right them where she live next door to go vote for her, because them said them know her work and them know where she capable of and them know her. So the labor right them where she live in a division, the labor right them go vote for her for councillor, you know. Them vote for her for councillor. And now Dwyane and Dan and Danry a style free progress, then can't help the people them down there so because then say them a labor right. Mighty God of Daniel. He rough. He rough, my people. Why is it that DUJON'S, alright, scratch DUJON'S, because DUJON'S is not an elected official. What power does he have to remove Julian Chang as chairman of her division that she was elected to serve and take over the running of it? See, them kick her out of them WhatsApp group and they are telling people not to deal with her. I saw me here. And PNP tell me this. And Labour tell me this. Me have countless amount of voice note from people. Me can play some of them me gonna hear at a later date. Because me not disguise the voice them yet. But me have voice note. Me have messages from people. I tell me say, Mr. Daz, come. Them a do Miss Chang bad. Miss Chang help we oh God we not vote. And me tell some of them say, listen, vote for Labour right. Because when time I'm going to keep PNP out, them are going to dissipate soon. Because you see when time they lose this election, they know them are losing. You know. You see when time they lose this election, remember something tell you, PNP is going to split down in Migger, on the side, on the next side, over the top, down the bottom, because all of them people here want to see are run behind Mark Gold and they know you're not capable. They know. I see what they see happening in Westmoreland yesterday. It shocked them. It shocked them. Say the people of Westmoreland who is listening to me. They might listen to me. And they have seen the work of the Jamaica Labour Party. And they have seen the work of the Prime Minister. And I have been steadily educating my people. I have been feeding them the information that they need to know that the municipal corporation is responsible for their daily living. And they are refusing to sort them out. See? And because Chang come now and Chang and say, no man, give me something now. No, we do something now and fix up a place now. Look a bit. What is wrong with that? What is wrong in saying that? Eh? Then come to tear down Chang now to Chang and say, when you come we fix up a place. They don't want to hear that. Then say Chang come and go on like she want to take over things. Me here say me and the land say Chang want to take over anything. Or a dan, one not tied two of them. See? I saw them a behave down there. Them no give her no work, they no give fair people, them no work, in me and take over a division and now engage to DUJON'S. What right does DUJON'S have? Who in a Savlamar South Division voted for DUJON'S to be councillor? Who? Here what my people, I'm going to end the live at this juncture because we need to get to the happenings that is happening in Sandshop Square. Or somebody can tell me if it start yet. If it start yet, we go. If it start, we go. And if it don't start yet, we can stay a little bit. Somebody go look and tell me before me go. See? Guys, 276 of us, so please subscribe to the channel. I am going to come back live probably after the fact, after the event. I am home the next couple of days. I should have been home on the ground, but you know. So yeah, it started. Alright, cool. So everybody go on over there, so go watch it. And we will come back after the fact. See? So big up on yourself. Show a labor.